What's up, guys? So, as you saw, it's been a busy week. We did some toy hunting, pretty much Pearl Ridge. We did some, like, you saw what I got in the mail. Got in another G.I. Joe classifieds figure. Besides that, trying to get it done. Still have besides the G.I. Joe classifieds, still have two Pops and a Masterverse figure in the mail to do. But I kind of wanted to show you guys how lucky I was to find 5 new Pops. It's crazy, right? We seriously did pretty good. Finally got my other Harley, the GameStop exclusive DC Superheroes 301. I love the back to it. Price went down finally, so finally was able to pick that up. Crazy deals. Speaking of crazy deals, you know, DC I'm trying to finish, but I found a movie Pop that I forgot that they made, which was Austin Powers. Vanessa Kensington. Has Austin Powers, Vanessa, and Dr. Evil. So the reason I wanted this one, it's not worth much, but I think it's the only Elizabeth Hurley figure that they made, which is pretty damn awesome. Can add this to my female movie star collection. Little by little, right, guys? Like I said, it's been a pretty good week. DC, a movie Funko Pop, and 3 Disney Pops. Seriously, every single time I think I'm done with Disney, although I haven't took pictures of my Disney collection yet, because I'm still waiting to get a few more things done, and then the 2 shows in back of me will be my entire Disney Funko collection. Hopefully going to get some of that done soon. We'll see how that goes. But surprisingly, Box Lunch got in a new set of Funkos, as they always do. And I was lucky enough to go and grab a couple. So the funny thing is, I went to Pearl Ridge believing in my mind that I got everything I wanted. this was not, this was going to be one of those videos where I have nothing to reveal. That it wasn't a great toy hunt week, but it was a great money saving week. And then I went to Book Off, and like I said, Harley went down in price, and I found Vanessa, which, since I'm trying to build my movie collection and my TV collection of Funkos, not the entire collection, just people I want to get. So I'm pretty sure Vanessa is the only Austin Powers pop I'm going to get. Don't get me wrong, I like Mike Myers movies. I just am not that big of a fan of his. I wouldn't go out of my way to try to get an autograph. Picture, if he has time, fine. Like most stars. It's always up to them. But I went through Box Lunch after finding those two pops. Again, thinking I would, after finding those two, that was it. I wouldn't be buying anything. But then I saw the new Mulan pop. It's where she cuts her long hair to look like a boy. And I really couldn't say no. I needed a second Mulan pop, and I'll be honest, I kind of like the geisha pop, or want the geisha pop, but when they first showed this pop, I kind of wanted this pop too, just because it's one of the more, I guess, emotional scenes where she starts her journey to take her father's place. So there's the new Merida, the new Belle, and the new Mulan. We saw Belle months ago. Merida was about a month ago. This is pretty crazy to find, and luckily it was the last Mulan pop there. So, somebody was definitely looking out for me. Very thankful. Surprisingly, there's still a few, I think one or two Merida pops at Hot Topics. I think I was one of the first to grab that. So, that's always very thankful for those. And then I was checking out. Happy I found Mulan. And the cashier was like, "Is that all?" And I was laughing like, "Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted. as we're talking, I look behind him and everything changed. Like, yeah, on second thought, that's not all. I need that pop. Prince John from Robin Hood. This is number 1439. It's the new Robin Hood pops. So I think the original had only Prince John and Robin Hood. This has the Sheriff from Nottingham, Maid Marian, Little John, and Friar Tuck. I'll be honest with you, I kind of want the Sheriff of Nottingham as well. I can't remember what the original looks like. I know it's at Book Off in downtown, and I know it's a lot of money. You know what? Let me check. Well, I mean, it's a pretty close look-alike, right? Who knows? Maybe this will be worth something as well, close to that price. They also had, I believe, a lot of Little Johns and one Friar Tuck left. There was no Sheriff, there was no Robin Hood, there was no Maid Marian. I definitely need to rewatch Robin Hood, the animated version. I can't remember if Prince John was the villain. I think he was. So with all of that, as much as I tell you guys that Downtown Book Off has the better pops, and I still do believe that, I found Vanessa and Harley at Pearl Ridge Book Off, and I only found one pop. Well, okay, I found a lot of pops, but I only picked up one pop from Downtown Book Off. But it was the pop that I kind of left there a couple for almost a month. Not because I didn't want it, but because there were other pops I wanted, and I'd figure when I came back it would be gone. And that is the Rocketeer, where he's flying. 1088. It is a Funko Summer 2021 Summer Convention Limited Edition. Although the sticker seems to be peeling off a little. So there are two, I think, two Rocketeer Funkos, which surprised me. And I think the other one is worth a little bit more money. It is in a blue box, and it is literally him doing the pose with the gun. But I am very thankful that I found one. Hopefully I can find the Iron Giant. There are a few more pops that I would love to get. There's still a few Disney pops. I know which ones though, but that I need to get. But I don't think I'll ever find them at Book Off. But you know what we found, you can never tell. I mean, I would have never expected to find both versions of Revan from Star Wars. I would have never expected to find Malak from Star Wars. There is definitely a lot of things I would have never expected to find in the wild, at least here in Hawaii. So that is definitely something to be thankful for, as well as the pops that you can't find even in America. But slowly everything's coming together. Still a lot of things I would love to collect, both old and new. For Legos, I definitely need one of the Disney castles. I'm hoping these newer version, but I would love to get the Avengers Tower, the new one. But other than that, there's a couple, I guess, flowers that I kind of want to get. The damn Birds of Paradise is about $100. That's insane. Possibly one of the smaller famous building sets. You know, they have like the White House, they have the Eiffel Tower, they have Big Ben. And I'm not talking about the big Eiffel Tower. They have little sets. And there are a couple sets that I've been looking at. some Chinese older school buildings, some the Japanese fortress castle. Would love to get either, probably Castle Grayskull from Constructs. I think that's it for Lego. But little by little, we're picking up stuff. So I would love to get the original Black Star Overlord character still in the carded box. I would love to get Bionic 6, one of their characters. Either Scarab himself or Rock 1 still carded. There are definitely stuff I still want. I would love to get some Godzilla figures. And I've actually been looking at the Super 7 Godzilla figures, which are pretty expensive, but they're as expensive as the other figures. Well, you can get a small Godzilla figure for $100. It's the same amount as the Super 7 figures. So if Super 7 is listening, I would love a Ghidorah, King Ghidorah. I would love to get King Caesar, Jet Jaguar, and one version of the Godzillas, which I'm still trying to figure out. There's parts of me that wants to get the original looking Godzilla. There's parts of me that wants to get the Bernie Godzilla. But all I want is one of them. It's definitely difficult being a collector. But anyway, not bad finds for being in Hawaii. Hope you guys might have seen something you might want to collect as well. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that want to collect Disney stuff, which is great. Like I said, there's a lot of things I still need or want to try and buy. Little by little, everything is coming together. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate all of you guys. Take care. Have a great night. Been sneezing a lot the past couple of days. This weather is not doing good for my sinuses, or for me. Yes, stay tuned. I'm definitely trying to work on videos for this week's toy hunt. Unfortunately, the past weekend expo at Pearl Ridge wasn't as great as before. It was mostly Hot Wheels and cards, Pokemon, baseball. So the video for that is really short. We kind of just flew around. It was pretty small too because they had people taking up spots. Uh, but also, like I said, I got 2 more mailbox videos I need to do. The G.I. Joe one is going to be insane. Hopefully, sometime early next year, we can start doing the figure unboxing. Trying to get everything done and work that in. Trying to play catch up, basically. And the G.I. Joe mailbox video, I got a ton of Joes in that I still want to get into or show you guys. Still have a lot more coming. Yeah, being a collector does definitely suck. Sometimes it's a fun ride, but it seems like it's never ending. So, with that being said, have a good night, guys. Aloha.